Everyone's like, rant. Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
Just as long as we're all in agreement.
I'm feeling like the villain, now I'm back up killing still. Just like the Joker, boy, I kill around just for the thrill. I got 2 guns up on my hip, I shoot 'em like I'm Quill. I'm wearing a soldier in the cut, so I don't need a shield.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Dream Juice Chronicles, episode 7. We're live, back and in person. As always, I'm Josh with Mason and Cade, and you see we have an extra chair with us this week.
Who could it be?
Who could it be? Welcome in our first special guest, our boy Cam with us.
Cammy,
Thanks for having me,
Cam.
gents. So you've heard us reference multiple times. You know this kind of whole concept of Dream Juice was started back when we were all together at the same time in college, and at that same time, Cam was with us too. So it's only right that he's our first guest for the podcast. So welcome on, man.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
So
How you feeling, Cam?
How you
Feeling good,
How
man.
you
Back with
feeling?
my roommates.
With the roommates.
And part-time
Yes,
roommate.
absolutely.
Part-time roommate.
So-
Already missed.
Gotta work it out.
The sponsorship. Sorry, boys.
Whenever that happens in the video, go So we got a special episode planned today. The NFL draft is upcoming this week. We're not going to cover it a whole lot, but we got a little bit of a rundown for it. Of course, we've got our juicy takes and our Marvel points. Of course, we're going to be ranking our top 5 video games of all time, our favorites, and then we're bringing back the March Madness. And instead of Disney Channel, we're doing the top Nickelodeon shows of all time. A little bit of news upcoming. There's been some stuff that's happened this week. As of today, second trailer for Fantastic Four First Steps dropped. We got our very first look at the Silver Surfer. I don't know if you guys have tuned in or anything.
It's beautiful.
What thoughts? You guys like it?
I think it's perfectly like what you like. First off the bat, I think letting the Fantastic Four be celebrities, and that's kind of how they like got the name Fantastic Four. So it beats the second one with Miles Teller and all them, where they're like, it's fantastic.
Say that again?
Whatever. So it beats that right off the bat, and then the vibe of it I think is great. It's gonna be a fun movie.
My thoughts, no, I just got done telling Josh, you know, the more these trailers and the closer we get to it, I'm getting more excited, and I think you were here when I said this, but it's seeming like they're better than what I thought it was gonna be the closer we get to it. So I'm getting more excited.
Has it moved up on your?
It's moving up, yeah. So we have two new scenes. We got Yelena jumping off the building, then we got the new trailer for Fantastic Four. Those have really upped my excitement for these movies. So
I haven't seen the trailer, but I will say, why is Reed Richards wearing a collared shirt? Turtleneck collar?
Yeah.
Just not messing with it, man.
Don't like
Not messing with
style
it.
of the suits.
Not messing with it.
It's grown on me a little bit, but I mean, we'll see how it is. Most anticipated movie of the year for me, so excited about that. Also, this week was the finale of Daredevil Born Again Season 1. I know Mace tuned into that. Personally, I thought it was amazing. Sets up New York in the MCU perfectly. If Sony can get their act together and let Spider-Man in it, I'm sure
Where
Mace will agree.
is Spider-Man?
Yes.
Man, it's crazy. It's like game changing, bro. If you guys if you understood the like depth of like what New York City is at right now, there's like you think there's no possible way Spider-Man wouldn't be there. So it's wild.
So was the Daredevil show before Born Again, did they make the Netflix one canon?
Yes, it was
Yeah.
almost a continuation.
So I've seen that, but I haven't seen Born Again yet. It's really good though.
It's a good continuation.
First episode is the craziest first episode I've ever seen in my life.
Yes.
It's so well
First
done.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
I love The Punisher too.
Yeah.
On Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
Season 1 at least. Season
Hey.
2 was alright.
You'll love this.
I
Yes.
love John
So
Bernthal.
that was a big point in the
Walking
MCU
Dead.
this week. And then another big premiere happened this week. Season 2 of The Last of Us premiered. Also, by the time this episode will come out, there'll be 2 episodes out on HBO at this point. I know you guys tuned in the first season. Have you seen the season?
I haven't watched
episode 1,
it yet.
season 2 yet?
No, I haven't watched
I've
it.
played the games, so I know the story. I haven't seen season 2 yet, though. I watched season 1. I thought it was pretty well done.
It has lined up, like they put some of the shots up and for the entire show, and it's lined up almost shot to shot to like
Really?
what it's
Okay.
been on the video game.
So personally, I never played the games or really wanted to dig into them real deep. So the show, everything is a surprise for me. I did watch episode 1, season 2. I thought it was pretty good. Been a couple years since season 1, so I was excited. That was a big thing coming out. So getting into the pod here, the NFL draft is right around the corner, and we talked about sports a couple times. So we thought we'd cover this because it's quite a big event. And so we're not going to cover it too deep, but we did each have our top 3 picks for the draft because it's a little bit indecisive of who's going to be drafted where. And so we have each our top 3 picks, and then any other predictions or anything else you guys have, we can go down the line. Mason, you got yours?
Yeah, so my top 3 right off the bat, Titans. I think they're going to stick with their quarterback. I can't say his name. Levis.
Cam Ward?
No,
wait,
Levis, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
their
yeah,
current
so-
quarterback.
So I think they're going to stick with him. He kind of showed some sparks there, but so I think they're going to go ahead and get their hopeful Deion Sanders and Travis Hunter. So I'm going to say Travis Hunter's picked right off the bat, Colorado. This is where mine will switch from a lot of people's, and I think because of other quarterbacks that have done well that are similar, I think Jackson Dart is actually going at 2. All right,
Wow.
hot take.
That's hot.
Hot
That's
take.
hot.
Juicy
That's very
take.
hot.
I got a question.
But I'm
We're doing
saying-
top 3 prospects or the first 3
Well,
picks?
First
Well,
3
yeah.
picks.
First
yeah,
3
you
picks,
think.
yeah.
I don't think
Picks
mine
can
are
happen.
valid.
Yeah.
Mine are valid.
So Jackson Dart at 2, and then number 3, I was iffy on it on Shadur at first. I was kind of thinking that, but I think
But
they're
now.
good with their But now, so I think they're going Carter with Penn State just to get that massive dude that's been a
Carter-
good rusher.
Carter's
yeah.
a dog
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
So that's my 3.
Good deal. All right, so my 3, you got the Titans. This is I was getting confused at the first because, Travis Hunter being the Heisman and all. That's and we don't know if he's going to play 2 sides or not. I hope he does. That'd be interesting to see. But I do have I did have Cam Ward as number 1 because I feel like, Levis was struggling, bro. I don't know. I feel like you just need that quarterback tactically. You just need that quarterback. So therefore, number 2. Browns, I put Travis Hunter because I can't imagine him going past 2 with the athletic ability this dude has. I think he's going to prove a lot too. So, and then number 3, I do have at the Giants. They got their quarterbacks. They got still Malik Neighbors. I think they're going to pick up Abdul Carter. So, I think that's what they're going to get at that edge, and then we'll see what the quarterback competition happens. So, take the Cam.
All right. Well, I got 3. I don't know if they're going to go the first. I know we're doing the first 3 picks, but I'll go ahead and mention. So Cam Ward, I think, is going to go Tennessee for sure. I think Will Levis just ain't like that. He's a meme for sure, dude. Every
Yeah,
time
I
he
just don't think
goes
they
off.
have they don't have their guy in the draft to go to get rid of them.
I feel like You
You don't have a solid guy that I think.
I
is-
think it's
think-
risky to pass.
I think
Travis, but
Cam.
at the
I
same
think
time-
Cam Ward wants to go to Tennessee too. Did you all see that Twitch stream he did?
Yes,
He
I
He
did
was
see
like
that.
Calvin
Yeah.
Ridley, Tony Pollard,
Hey,
Like,
he's
who are your
gonna
favorite
go on.
receivers? And then
Tajay Spears.
I just
all
think
them.
there's no Andrew Luck in that draft, so it's not like you're gonna give someone up first.
That's true.
You gotta be safe, play it safe.
That's true. So the Browns have the second pick. The way
The Browns.
I don't know. Well, I guess Nick Chubb's free agent, ain't he? Is he still on the Browns?
I don't know.
I can't remember because he's
I
coming off
Well,
injury.
Yeah.
If the Browns need an RB, I got Ashton Jinty at the 2. I think he's a
Hey,
dog. I think he was
Jinty.
robbed of the Heisman. I think
I-
Travis Hunter deserved it. Not saying Travis Hunter's not
It's hard.
not a good
He got
player,
unlucky. He got unlucky.
but I think the whole him playing 2 sides of the field really played a role in that. Not saying he was bad at it, but he wasn't the best at those positions. Then my 3, I have I can never say this guy's first name, but the Arizona receiver,
Oh,
Ted Soroya McMillan.
He's a
Yes.
dog.
He's a
bro.
dog.
He's
He
so-
reminds me a lot of T. Higgins. Just
Yeah.
he's got that build, man.
So, yeah, I
he's got
actually-
hands and he's competitive for the catch. And yeah, man, I think
I will
he'll-
defend any take on him. I went up against him twice as a coach. We coached against him twice, and that dude is you may not, the way his demeanor, the way he runs, he acts kind of nonchalantish, but that man is a dog.
Giants
Straight
have
up
3.
killed us
Giants
twice.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'll go.
And so
Malik
for-
neighbors.
For my top 3, it's going to be very similar to Cade. At number 1, I have the Titans taking Cam Ward. I think the Will Levis show, the experiment, has kind of run its course. I mean, I don't really see it improving
They gotta do
at any
something,
point.
yeah.
Will Levis is going to have to go somewhere else to kind of show what he's got because I don't see it happening. I think Cam Ward is an easy fix right now for them because I think Cam Ward can just fit right in and play well. Number 2, Travis Hunter. I think Browns are going with Deshaun Watson one last ride here, him coming back from injury, and then maybe go for a quarterback in future drafts. I think Travis Hunter is just in case if the player's too good that you can't pass up on him no matter what position he is. And then number 3 for the Giants, I think a lot of people say Shadur, top 3, going to the Giants, all of that, but the Giants did pick up Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston in free agency, so it makes me think that they're leaning away from a quarterback, so I'm going Abdul Carter from Penn State. So him and Thibodeau, both off the edge for the Giants, will be really good pass rush for them. So
I think if they figure out the quarterback situation and they get Abdul,
yeah,
that's going to be
it'll be more interesting than it's been in a while for the Giants.
I would say the Giants. I'm ready for the Giants to get interesting.
Yes,
that's what I was telling you.
You know,
guys
the NFL
last
is
time.
good when the Giants are good.
Yeah.
The Giants have always had a really good defense too.
Mm-hmm. So
No, we need it.
the NFL draft will be coming up, so that's kind of our top 3 picks. We'll see if any of us are accurate or not. We'll have I'll make a graphic, post up on Instagram, like draft day or whatever, to see how it follows. But that being said, it's time for some juicy takes, man.
Juicy takes.
So,
take.
kind of what we decided.
Are you ready, kid?
I think y'all ain't gonna like mine. Y'all
Juicy
some
takes in
Marvel-
person. Juicy
I-
takes
Marvel
in
fans.
person.
I
It's
agree
weird.
mine in person because it's juicy. bro.
So, kind of what we
Mine's
decided
juicy
to
too.
do was kind of take the segment of juicy takes and the segment of agree or disagree. Since they're kind of similar, we're kind of just merging the two, and we'll give ours. Obviously, you'll see by our reactions if we agree or disagree with it. So, juicy takes. Here we go. Anybody want to start us off?
I don't want to go last because I feel like last the heat stays. You know what I
Alright,
mean?
dude, I'll start. I'm
Cam's
gonna
going
have the
first.
guest.
The
Alright.
guest is going first.
I know y'all some Marvel fanboys, but I'm gonna say majority, talking 85% of Marvel shows and movies after Endgame have been trash.
That's similar to what you said. That was your take,
That was very
right?
similar to.
Oh, did you say that?
So mine, like no, it was like mine last week or 2 weeks ago. I said all the good Marvel shows I could do without them.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather them not even dip their toe into that
Okay.
experiment.
That was a juicy
And
text when you said
yes,
that, right?
I was like, yeah, I could do without them. So I'm honestly,
You're relevant.
I'm on board with you because there's definitely some that I've made myself watch through and didn't like it. And as committed and dedicated as a fan as I am, there's even been a couple now that I just haven't watched, which is the first time I've ever even done that with Marvel. So, I mean, I'm on board with
Are we
that.
doing an agree or disagree on this? Or
That's what I was gonna ask.
Thumbs
We
up,
can-
thumbs down.
Let's do thumbs up.
I'll give him a
Alright.
thumbs up. I'll give Cam a
I'll give
thumbs up.
thumbs
for that.
up.
I'll give you a double. What is it called? What the little kid does?
Double chomp.
Oh, wow,
I agree.
okay.
I
Agreed.
agree.
Damn,
Not
thank
juicy,
you.
bro.
I was trying to
finish y'all off.
Man, listen to the podcast, and you would know. That's not very juicy.
All right, Kay, you said you don't want to go last?
Yeah,
I'll just
I'll go
leave.
first.
I'll just leave.
Go ahead.
Thanks for having me.
Go next. Like I said, man, I know Mason and Cam gonna hate me. Josh, I don't know how you feel, but my juicy take is number one most overrated genre of music is country music.
Overrated?
Overrated. I get why people like it, but it's overrated. That's my take.
Okay. We doing thumbs up, thumbs
We're
down?
saying cut-
All
I'm gonna
together?
count down. You guys give me thumbs up,
All
thumbs
right.
down.
All right. Wait, agrees up, disagrees down.
Yep.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm kind of.
I got a side. I got a side.
It depends.
All right. Since I
Happy, go ahead. What
I'm
do you
gonna do this. I'm gonna
You're
go
gonna do
one by
what?
one.
You already told
I'll
us.
tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna ask you first, and then I'm gonna go down the road.
You're gonna ask me what?
Why is it thumbs down?
Because it's the most pure
Pure.
form of happiness music that anyone could ever
I think
listen
musicals
to,
are
bro.
more pure happiness.
Most
Country.
genres. Musicals are sad. Most of the musicals are sad. La La Land, Greatest Showman, sad.
In a happy
All
way.
of these sad. All right. Rap is just angry, like all the time.
How is country not sad? All they talk about is drinking.
You can say
Majority
this-
of rap is angry.
You can say that for any genre.
Country? Could you say it for country?
I would consider rap
Well,
at
what song?
positivity.
Name
I mean,
one
rap's
song
not,
that's
rap's not
angry.
always angry. Rap's very.
I'm not saying
poetic.
it's very. I'm saying
Hey,
it's the
listen to
only
this
song
rap, so
that's
they
pure.
negative?
That's majority of it is happy.
Rap's more art. It has more art involved than country.
And,
No.
all right, so
Yeah.
that's my take. All right, and then more art, and then country is more of a storytelling genre than any other.
I'd agree with that.
Yes, and
I could agree with that
storytelling
part.
is what I enjoy the storytelling, and not all of it. Some of your new pop, but like Blake Shelton, Zach Bryan. Blake Shelton's old stuff does really well.
Yeah, that's kind of where my point comes in. When
Yeah.
you say country as a whole, new country, yeah, it's a little overrated because it's more like pop country. It's not even like.
So when
country.
you guys listen to country music, you're still on old stuff. You're
I'm thinking
not
like
on, There's no new
George
stuff coming out right
Strait,
now?
old Blake Shelton.
Like classic. Not
Yeah.
Well, I'm not. I would say even newer, like Zach Bryan.
Okay, so like you have people like
Yeah.
Zach Bryan, but like when Florida Georgia Line came on the scene, like I don't think those guys are country. It's like pop country.
Yeah. That's. But I still wouldn't say
They're
they're
great.
overrated.
No, they're not bad. I've been to their concert with Nelly.
Hey, to
It
be
was
honest,
awesome.
to be honest, the one time I ever,
It was awesome with Nelly.
yeah, I mean the one time whenever I had to ride with Mason everywhere, and he was bumping Florida Georgia, probably when you were a junior or senior, I don't know, whenever
you're a
were.
little smiley shaved head.
I was like, I
you
could
know,
get
yeah.
down with this. I could get, and then the Nelly remix, yeah, that was tough.
I forced Kate to do it when we were young.
Mason
I'd be like-
forced me. I had to sit in his car. And
I'd
listen
turn
to
around and
him.
be like, "You're gonna learn these words, baby. Your song. You're good." And then he's
It
over
was
here.
hard. It was hard.
Yeah, so I disagree.
All right, Cam, what's your? I guess you're.
I mean, I kinda just said
Josh.
Yeah, it's the same thing. I kind of.
Where you at?
I'm in the middle of the
I
fence.
didn't know where you're at with
Yeah,
country,
so
I
I'm
didn't
kind of
know.
in the middle of the fence in that I agree with the part that the newer, like, almost turning country into more pop than classic country. I don't like that because then you have just all these people that want to make it their whole persona, but then that's all they listen to is that pop country, and it just rubs me the wrong way almost. I'm like, if you're gonna go country, just
I know it's a huge like opinion take, but like it's just me. It's just also just
But
me.
here's the thing: you live in Tulsa, Oklahoma, the most rich of fake cowboys there is. I'm not over here acting like I'm a cowboy at all.
But there's so many people that
So
are, and so
many.
that's what rubs me the wrong way, and it makes me like, it's like my take I had on the Batman or whatever. People
I will say,
Can I
it makes me
add
not
an
like it.
add-on question to this take?
Yeah.
What if it's not? What is the most overrated? If there is one?
Most overrated genre?
Yeah. There's not overrated.
It's just
I don't know if
it's all art, so it's not
Yeah.
like
It's all
It's
subjective.
overrated genre because I mean I listen to every kind of music there is, and I mean it's different taste.
Okay. We don't.
so-
we had a little dubstep. That was overrated when that came out. Dubstep.
I was just about to say that.
That
That
was-
when it
that
came
was
out,
big.
like it was cool, but it was like too much. I
Yeah,
don't know.
that was big when it came out. Or like when we were in
Like
high
trap
school.
music?
No, like
No,
dubstep.
like big, like
Dubstep, like-
Wild
like
Skrillex.
beat
Skrillex.
Yeah, okay.
Skrillex.
But some of it, let me. You can.
Yeah.
It is a
Like I like EDM, but like dubstep, I don't know. It's just,
Yeah.
All right, good. That's good though. That's good.
You like that take?
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I was like,
It is
I knew
juicy.
I was gonna.
Yeah,
Okay, whatever.
It is. It is.
Okay.
You're wrong.
Go ahead, Josh.
Nice.
Oh, y'all ended that perfectly.
All right, so my juicy take for the week: Fruit Punch Gatorade, the red Gatorade, is a bottom tier Gatorade flavor.
like it's not.
No.
It's not it.
No, it is
Okay.
not it at
Yeah.
all. The red Gatorade, Fruit Punch Gatorade, is a bottom tier, one of the
I'm
worst
ready.
Gatorade flavors. All right,
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
This is what
wow,
I was saying
dry.
before. I was saying beforehand. I was like, I literally have no idea. I wouldn't be surprised either
Yeah,
or
yeah.
if you guys.
Dude.
So the reason I agree with that and I say that is it's just like I like the flavor of Fruit Punch or whatever, and
Yeah.
Gatorade might have the absolute worst. It doesn't. It tastes flavorless.
Probably the last
almost.
fruit punch flavor thing.
It tastes
you get.
flavorless almost,
Yeah.
and then the red is the one they want to market and put on front of everything. It's just red Gatorade,
Yeah.
and I'm like, dude,
I
what's
never thought
that?
about
It
that,
stains
yeah.
everything. It doesn't taste like anything. It's just.
Have you always had that, or did you just come up with this juicy taste like?
I just came up with it last minute because I was just looking in the fridge, saw we had Gatorade. Dude, I was looking in the fridge, we had Gatorade, and we just had all these red Gatorades left over, and I was like, dang, I need something, but I was like, I'm not getting that Gatorade.
Yeah.
I'm just
Why is it
something
still
else.
there? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
put it
it's just
Swedish
like,
fish
I just
ghost
can't-
right there, please.
I have yours, by the way.
Oh, man.
Sorry.
I would take almost every single, if not every single Gatorade flavor over that one.
Tag Ghost, man.
Tag Ghost. Tell Ghost to put that
Hey, tripping,
Swedish
bro.
fish energy drink
Right
back
now.
in Quitcher.
Put
What are
it
you
there.
doing?
What are we? The best flavor? All right, go ahead, Cam.
What you saying?
Y'all need to change your ways. You're drinking Swedish fish energy drinks.
It's
That's
probably
fire.
what?
Have you had it?
It's
That-
really
no,
They don't comment about it. They don't comment about it.
Nothing will beat White Monster Ultra Zero. That's the best.
Ooh,
Top tier.
overrated.
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 No, listen.
Top tier.
Listen, you know Ratatouille where you taste the Ratatouille and it's like childhood?
Mm.
That's literally Swedish. Boom. All of a sudden, gone. I'm in my childhood, living life good. My head's clear, bro.
Yeah, dude. That's
And I'm
why.
good for the day.
I agree.
Oh my god.
It's okay to be wrong, but we'll go from there.
Whatever.
To follow up with your Gatorade conversation, me and my wife just had this one last week because I said lemon lime is my favorite,
Okay.
and she thought I was stupid and that I shouldn't rate ever again.
Gas.
She said
Lime-
glacier.
lime
Hers is
really.
hers is glacier freeze, which not hot take.
That's
a
the
good
white,
flavor.
right?
That's a good
It's
flavor.
a white one.
Oh.
No, that's glacier cherry. White, light blue.
Okay.
Light blue
Oh,
is
yeah,
glacier
yeah.
freeze.
Okay.
I think lemon lime's top tier. That's my
But
number
it
one.
is.
Out of the
Lemon
OGs,
lime's
that's the
good,
best
man.
one.
Orange, up there too, bro.
Orange is
I'm
good.
saying
Hey, orange underrated.
It's
Orange
not
is
bad, but
underrated.
it's not my first.
Orange is underrated. I feel like as a kid, the freeze, the light
Freeze
blue,
stuff
that
was
was
so
like
good.
all I wanted. But like now that I'm like older, I'm like, dang, like orange actually good, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like this, like it's probably the one. Like that seems like the commercial one to me.
Yeah.
If we had to make a Gatorade commercial one, it's the orange one.
What is the OG one? Isn't it?
I would
It
say
started
it's
orange,
red,
I thought
orange,
it
and
was
yellow.
Yeah, I would
No,
say
I
OG.
think orange is like the very first.
It might have been. I mean, I don't know, but I feel like those are the three right there.
Best bottle is the squeeze one. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, 100%.
100%.
Cat.
Yeah.
And you just-
My juicy take?
What's the last one?
The last one, bro. It is
Yeah.
juicy, bro. All right, listen here, chat. All right, I need you to hear
my
it.
God.
Kate, listen here, because ranch sucks. And that
Oh my God! Oh, Lord,
It sucks so bad.
Dude,
you know
I
why?
hate them. I'm
Listen,
surprised this
dude,
juicy take didn't
Bailey's
come
about to
earlier.
beat your
Listen,
butt.
ranch sucks, and I stand on that, bro. It's a crutch
Listen,
for anyone
hey.
with bad taste, bro.
Hey,
it's
whatever.
a crutch. No, I have a list.
New York City, I got a message for you.
No.
And ranch belongs on pizza. Ranch belongs on pizza.
Mason.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Everyone, put it up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Agree? You agree?
I
You
agree.
Are you kidding me?
Are you
He
kidding?
agrees with me, baby.
Wait,
It's a
we're
crutch.
starting-
Listen. Overpowers anything. If anyone wants pizza and gets ranch, they sticking their whole fist in there, bro. They eating ranch. They eating ranch, bro. They ain't eating pizza. It's ranch. It's a crutch for bad cooks. It's slimy. It smells. It smells like expired dairy.
What?
Yep.
What?
Yep. And regret. All right. And it's also just a cultural overhype. Everyone's like,
Hey.
ranch.
Okay,
It sucks.
Thank you.
I will
follow up with that.
I mean, Mason's my brother, bro. I know I can't find the point where he stopped, but I know at one point he was a child eating ranch. I don't know what happened with his relationship with ranch. Something happened that he will not spill.
I grew up. That's what it is. If you're an adult, you shouldn't like ranch. I stand on that.
Well, I guess I'm a
Eat
kid,
it
'cause
for
ranch
what
is
it
goated.
Eat it. It's a.
I'll follow up with your grown-up statement.
Yeah.
I love ranch. I will defend ranch. But you know what kick I've been on?
What?
You want to grow up? You're going to eat blue cheese. Now grow up. Bunch of children. Bunch of children.
That's like ranch.
wings,
That's like
blue
ranch is
cheese.
like.
Yeah, okay.
That's like ranch
See,
is
wings. I like wings for the wings, not the ranch.
Thank you. Yes.
People
correct.
go to a wing stop. They're like,
Why not like? Why not
blue
us
cheese.
like?
All right, plus $3. Here's your ranch. Little bottle of ranch. Plus
I'm gonna
$3.
add something.
Go
I
ahead.
did. I literally thought about my juicy take saying like ranch. I'm not gonna say ranch belongs on pizza, but I can because I can eat pizza and wings without ranch. Like I will still grub on that, but like at the same time, like it does like add like it's the ratatouille effect. You talk
Not
like
for ranch.
like yes, bro. I'm like
Ranch is top tier.
There's no
Ranch is so
flavor.
good, bro. You guys.
It's a
are
crime.
good.
Pizza and ranch is a crime, bro. You go to anywhere in New York City that offers pizza, that's an insult to ask for ranch.
And I'll
It
insult them
happened.
all day.
Because I told Scar and Kylie, don't ask for ranch no matter what you do. What do? Ask for ranch. They said, hey, you can get out of here if you want. They legit told us, didn't they? They said, you can get out of here, go to the corner store, get ranch.
They did say that. They did say that, but I'm not saying I agree with that. I
In
thought I
case
was
you
just
forgot,
shocked
sir,
myself.
we're not in New York City.
Yeah.
We're in Oklahoma.
New York
So,
City, yeah.
Bad take.
It's a good one, though. Juicy, man.
That's really.
It was
Mr.
juicy.
Juicy, man.
That was juicy. I like
Yeah.
that. I'm surprised I haven't. Whatever.
It's not bad.
Who's next?
Not bad.
I thought Key was going to jump over here, bro.
Because I'm like,
Bailey better be.
Bailey's over here.
Bailey's over here.
Hey, what'd you say?
What'd you say?
Hey, you got something to say? That was Bailey over there. All right.
Man,
Is that it?
Not bad. Yeah, that was it. Not bad. So
My hot take sucked. I'll come better prepared next time, boys. I'm sorry.
I don't remember your. What'd you say?
That's how bad it was.
I don't remember.
Oh, it was a Marvel thing. It was a Marvel thing. I agree.
So, with all that being said, it is time to change up the leaderboard a little bit. Add some Marvel points round
on the
7.
board.
now.
Marvel points round 7 with special guest Cammy
Yes.
B.
We're gonna
Cammy B.
think of it as a college game day special guest pick'em. We're gonna see how
You're Luke Combs right
with
now. and you're-
Luke Combs.
You see how he
Hey,
does
hey,
compared to the rest of the.
In honor of College Game Day,
Lee Corso.
Lee Corso, man.
Yes,
The
Lee
GOAT.
Corso officially retiring
Rest
this
in
morning.
peace. Oh.
Whoa!
Here's my quote.
All right, here we go.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm the best. Write it down.
Easy.
What?
Easy, bro. You
Write
should
it down.
know this.
You should know
You
this.
should know.
You
I
should
know
know
on top of
this.
my head. That's like one of my favorites. Bro.
3-word quotes.
Yes.
Now.
Yeah. That's it. Okay. I, if I say something else, then it will give it away. But yes,
I got my quote.
I'm the best.
I think I have a decent guess. We'll see.
I'm
Do
the best.
Here,
you write the character too?
You
Yeah,
write
character
the
in the
movie and the
Dude, that's
character.
such a good scene. I love that scene.
Oh, I love that scene. I'm the best.
Don't give it to him.
This might be one where I literally am drawing blanks.
Josh, you
First time.
I think we're at a scary point where you literally need to get started. You're watching these movies ASAP,
It's been a
You
long
know,
time since I've done a rewatch.
Watch them with the dialogue on them, so it helps you out a little bit.
or just be a true fan. I'm just kidding.
So,
Okay.
Cade, go show your answer here.
Here is my answer. Right.
Good. Cam, get ready.
There.
Cam's about to go when
That's
Case is
it.
down.
Right, bro.
Go ahead. Go, Mr. Go ahead.
Put it right there.
I had a scene
Sir.
in mind.
Yes, sir.
And you might have given it away if I get this right, Mace.
Probably.
Start with them.
All right, Josh.
Come back.
All right,
Tell
so
us.
whenever you did that, the scene that came into mind was the opening scene from Iron Man 2. I have Tony from Iron Man 2 when he comes down on the stage.
What's yours?
I have Iron Man 2, Tony Stark.
look at
Tell him, Kate. What is that movie, brother?
To inform you guys, it's neither. You do get
Half a
half a point
Okay.
because it's Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
Tony Stark. I'm the best, baby. It's when he's trying out his new suit
And
his
then
new
the
suit that
button-
comes to
the
him.
button hits
Yes,
him. he's like-
okay.
Yeah.
I'll go, man.
All right.
If y'all write it down immediately, I'm gonna be pissed.
All right.
Well, it's happened to me the last 2 weeks. So
All right, Marvel quote. Dude, if y'all write this down, I'm leaving. Honestly,
You're fine.
if toast is cut diagonally, I can't eat it.
Give me the pen.
I honestly, bro, I'm struggling. I don't know.
All right, sweet. Let's go.
Give me the pen.
Wait, I might actually.
Dang, that's crazy. I don't.
I actually might. I have it like I thought of something immediately,
The
but I was
toast is
like, I
cut
don't think.
diagonally. I won't eat it.
Yeah, I can't eat it.
I thought of something
I'm gonna
immediately.
go ahead
but I
and
don't
show
know
the
if
camera
if
here.
It's right.
I'm gonna go ahead and show the camera here.
Yeah, I don't know if
I got one. Yeah.
Mason, see
I
what
was
Mason- see what
I was
Mason does.
surfing the World Wide Web.
I don't.
I'm proud of you, bro. This is crazy. That's crazy.
I might have got this one wrong.
Okay.
I have to wrote it down.
Write it down, brother.
I feel like I'm gonna. When you guys tell me, I'm gonna know. I'm not time.
This might not be good.
This
Two
is
more.
bad. This is honestly the first time I've been shook. Not even gonna lie.
Yeah, this
By
you did a good job. You did a
Let's
good
go.
job, man.
Jamie B. All right.
That's
I'm
my
in-
take.
I'm
I don't know if y'all
in
agree with
his
The
that.
one most shook has to say it first. So Kate got to say it first.
Dude, this is the first time I've been shook. I'm not even gonna lie. This is good, bro. I haven't been shook like this.
Let's go.
I don't know what it is.
I'm in your head.
You want me to go ahead and say it?
Yeah, say it.
Okay, very unpositive. I went to the first time I've ever seen a sandwich, and I went to the first thought of me seeing a sandwich in any Marvel movie, and I went to Captain America Endgame when they talking about a peanut butter sandwich. That's all I said.
You know?
Ah!
Josh.
This might be far off. I went Thor in the first Thor.
Oh my
when
God,
they're-
what is
I just
wrong
thought of
with
them being in the cafe whenever he's
Brother,
drinking like.
It's Nick Fury and Captain Marvel, bro.
Let's go. Let's
Wow.
go.
I ain't seen
Marvel
that.
man. I'm a Marvel man, bro. I'm a Marvel man, bro. I actually cross-referenced
Hey,
it
how'd you know
because,
that?
well, it's a big thing because that's how you know he's a scroll. Is that he's cutting the toast diagonally in Avengers 2. He's
yeah.
cutting it diagonally. Well, then it was a big deal because in Captain Marvel,
I
it's
totally
like
forgot.
I said that, but then in Captain the second one, so then you know he's a scroll, and then boom, Spider-Man. Which one?
Yeah,
is it?
I wouldn't have gotten it.
That's crazy.
Damn, I got two of
Dude,
y'all.
good
Let's
day,
go.
good day,
You
dude.
call me the Marvel man.
Any quote I choose, I have to like triple think. Like I can't. I don't know if you guys get it. So my quote this week is, "Hell yeah, he's cool."
Oh, I know that. Oh, yeah, I know that.
No.
I know that. Dude,
Oh
come
my
on,
God.
bro. I know that. That's easy, dog.
Hell yeah, he's cool.
That's another one of my favorites, bro. I gotta stop talking because I gotta do that. I gotta make sure I know it's right.
Dude, that shouldn't have been like
It's
this,
my
bro.
guess. I know it.
Or, give me a pen. Give me a pen.
Oh, did I step it up this week?
You stepped it up, yeah. But that's one quote I like say a lot.
Okay.
Around it, like you know the words that have been
Yes,
said around.
yes,
I say
correct.
that a lot.
I do too. That's what.
I have no
It's
idea.
so-
I
yeah.
can't take any more of that whole sequence and quote it.
Yeah,
because
bro.
It's so obvious.
Yeah. Dude, like you saying that makes me want to say everything, all the other words around it.
I think I'm wrong.
Nice, bro. Dude, how do you get this last one?
I don't
But
know.
You can't get this one.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa!
Wait,
Whoa!
switch it up.
You solidified your answer.
Boom, here we go.
Well, can you do that?
Here we go.
We
Switch
might
up.
need to talk about
This
this.
is a little.
I got that point, boy.
Let us know.
Give me that. Hey, I
let
think
us
he gets
know
deducted.
down below. Like,
Alright, here we go. Did I break
all
it?
right,
No.
Cade, why don't you reveal what you said?
Should we guess? Oh wait,
Yeah.
What?
it's your quote.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's my quote.
I know I got it right. You sure you want to start with Cam?
Cam.
I said Peter Quill, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay. Okay.
I said Star-Lord, Guardians 2.
Mason
Sweet
Cade's
job.
got it right.
Sweet
Cam gets
job.
That was so close! That was so close,
Guardians
bro!
2.
You were close.
Guardians 2. So.
The one time I picked the
I
sequel.
can't. It's when he's talking to Yondu.
Yeah,
I knew it was Star Lord.
Yeah, he's like,
So with my quote, I mean, I told him I kept it. It's hard, but you should know it. So my quote is, "Hate to break up the set." I expected that from Mason.
I'm stumped.
this has been my worst.
This is
round.
a big moment.
This
I
is
would
like-
consider this a big moment in Marvel history.
This has
There you
been
go.
my
Show 'em, Mace.
worst.
Let them know, baby, that I'm the Marvel man. They better know.
I've never been this
Yes, it was showing you.
Did they see it? Did they see
They
it?
could have. I saw it.
Oh my god.
Can you say it again?
There you go.
It's on the bottom right there.
What you want to eat up here? He bringing it up. He bringing it up.
All right.
Go get. All right. I know Mason's got it because he flashed the card to all of us, and I was luckily the only one to see it. Let's start with Cam.
I'm gonna go with Captain America: Infinity War.
Okay.
I'm going Captain America: Civil War.
Mace, tell him what it is.
Let's go.
Captain America: Civil War.
Yeah, John.
Captain America: Civil War. Tony.
I just took the. I knew that quote, and I'm like, that quote was said sometime
Tell us
during,
what it's from. Tell us what it's
during
from.
Civil War. It was said sometime. Was it during the?
Oh shit.
I just can't. I just know. I know that voice. I know the voice from. So I knew it was Cap, and I was like, it said something to. I was like, it's not an Avengers movie, but it's with all the. I was like, it's got to be Civil War.
Oh, that's-
So moving on, we're kind of going into an area we haven't really touched on yet. Is the whole video gaming community right here, and so. We all kind of grew up playing video games, some more than others, all that, but I mean, it's a big piece of everyone's childhood and still today. And so we're going to go one by one and give us your top 5 favorite video games of all time.
Top 5
Our
video
next
games
ranking.
all time. Let's
Mr.
Cameron,
Gordon.
in honor of you, this is why we're doing
Correct.
this. So let's start with Cameron.
I feel like yours is the most
gamer?
valid though. Yours is the
Yes.
most valid out of anybody's.
Yeah.
Correct.
You would be correct.
Should he go last since he's the most valid though?
Okay. Yes,
What do you
last.
think? What do you
What do you
think?
feel? You want
Because we
to
could talk about it more.
Let's go last. Last, because
I'm
judge
Mr.
you.
Irrelevant.
He'll
when
tell
it comes
us.
to
Yeah.
Mine
This is just my
nothing.
personal.
Yeah, you gonna say
Yeah,
some
mine-
stupid
mine-
stuff. I already know it.
All right, I'm gonna just give mine now. So.
Well, maybe.
All right.
All right. Unless someone else wants to go.
Go first.
All right, Mr. Go ahead. All right. My top 5 games of all time. All right. I hope this is on yours because it makes me feel good if it is. My number 1 game of all time, Fallout 4.
That's number 5.
That's number 1, bro.
why-
Oh, you're
you should
going
start
this
number
way,
five.
right?
That way.
You should start number 5.
You're already starting out.
Yeah, number
Not
1.
cool.
All right. Sorry. Let me go backwards then. All right. Number 5, Pokemon Emerald, Game Boy Advance. All right. Changed my life. Taught me discipline, hard work,
You're a Pokemon.
motivation.
Better
all that.
Pokemon, but that's valid.
Number 4, NCAA 14, Xbox 360. All right. Number 3, Spider-Man 2, PS2. Number 2, Modern Warfare 2, and number 1,
OG or the most recent?
Modern Warfare 2. The most, the
OG.
one back in 20, yeah. No,
Like the most recent one or OG?
Xbox
when we were
360.
kids?
OG when we were kids.
Oh, okay,
Kids.
okay.
Modern Warfare
Respect,
2.
respect.
And then number 1 is Fallout 4. By far. Fallout 4 is
That wasn't
my
bad.
favorite of all time.
Fallout 4 is the worst Fallout.
What? Really?
Yes.
What, Fallout? The last one sucked. The
Huh?
Fallout, whatever it was.
Fallout 4.
Hey, we got the pro here. He's
After
telling
Fallout
us.
4.
Oh, like Fallout 76.
Dude,
Yeah,
your
valid.
list, honestly,
There you
you
go.
forgot one that is on mine that should have been on yours.
I might
One
have
should
had it.
been.
I might have had it down here.
But you're going to be.
One of mine is on your list.
With that being, I guess I'll go
think you
next.
had-
'cause-
Yeah, I think 1 or 2. No, you had 2
Really?
on yours. On mine. Yeah. Valid.
Valid.
Valid?
Valid.
Alright, let me know if mine's valid, alright?
Yeah, you gonna say
Valid.
something dumb. I'm not.
No, no,
I'm not
no.
walk out. To be honest.
Alright, number 5. I'm number 5. My number 5. I put Fortnite. You know, Fortnite was.
I almost did, bro.
I gotta put
Almost
Fortnite.
did.
I gotta put Fortnite.
Respect.
We all play. Everyone played Fortnite
For years.
We gotta put it on.
I
it.
can't
We
judge
got-
Fortnite.
And for someone who did not like, I'm not a huge video game guy. I've played video games through my childhood. Like I've been there and there. I'm gonna put Fortnite on there because that was a game that everyone's played. Everyone's had a point where they were pretty obsessed with it, and it was really creative and
Valid.
yeah.
Peak,
Valid.
peak Ford.
Number 4, Mace. I thought it was gonna be on your list. Guitar Hero Metallica.
Dude,
Guitar
I
Hero
almost
Metallica, dude.
That was on.
I
it
could
was-
stay. Me and Mace could be playing this. We could just be rocking out. It's it's like the most realistic feeling video game. And like I don't want to say that now, but anyways,
We
it's
also
just-
don't know what.
We don't know, yeah. But at the same time, for someone who doesn't play the guitar, it feels like you just rocking out to like in the Metallica band.
Yeah.
So
That's a good one. I played World Tour. That was my.
that's a good one too. We had that one.
Hit the drum set.
Yeah,
And the
yeah.
mic.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
It was harder to find. Honestly, we were looking for the drum set. We couldn't find it.
There you
So
go.
number 3, it's an NCAA game. Can anyone guess? I'll tell you. 06. This is the very first NCAA 06, bro. This is the first NCAA.
Bro, you
I
were
was
6
playing.
years old. Oh,
I was
okay,
playing.
okay.
I don't have to be 6 years old. I mean, yeah, when it came out.
Yeah.
But first one I started playing, dude, this was like the start of NCAA. It was so hard to pick between all of them. I mean, 14's good, but like I can't give up on the PS2 NCAAs are like
Oh, it's
like
tough, too.
I was like memory card, bro. I'm gotta save my dynasty. If I don't have my memory card, like and I was a kid, like dude, I just put that one because that's what started it all for me on NCAA. Number 2, Spider-Man 2 PS2. Spider-Man 2 PS. Dude, that was like oh my gosh, like that was just the most amazing game in my life. The guy was
Amazing because he's the amazing Spider-Man. That's amazing there.
Anyways, with that being number 1, Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah.
That was the most obsessed. That was the most obsessed I've ever been with the video game in my life. Modern Warfare 2 is on there. I would play that nonstop. Can't screen hack, type level. Modern Warfare 2. So that's my number 1. Am I valid? What's that list looking like for you?
It's valid.
Pretty valid. What's the one that you're like, on?
I forgot some of yours, to be honest.
You were so invalid. I forgot.
Fortnite. I can't judge you for Fortnite because I didn't.
The reason it's on there is valid.
Like peak Fortnite was up there with like peak MW2.
Yeah.
Like in terms of gaming with your homies.
What about Guitar Hero?
Game with your homies.
It's a good one. No, it's not my Guitar Hero.
But you still have a guitar.
It's still a good one.
Oh, well, I don't have the list, but and then
Spider-Man 2 valid.
Yeah.
No, you have valid.
Okay.
MW2 very valid.
very valid. Dude,
Very
that's
valid.
that's
Very valid.
Oh my gosh.
All
Okay,
right,
Josh.
well, mine's gonna be way different.
Than both.
Yeah. I wasn't a Call of Duty kid or any of that, like growing up, and so like none of that stuff's on there.
Yeah.
But at number 5, I couldn't decide which one I wanted, so I kind of grouped them all together. But number 5 is the Batman Arkham games. So that's my number 5.
It's like all three.
Yeah, I mean I can't.
Tough.
I can't choose which one, but I mean that's definitely up there. But as far as a superhero storytelling game, right above it at number 4, I have Insomniac's Spider-Man, the first one. It's the most recent game on the list, but it's one of the best Spider-Man stories overall.
It's very
and
good.
with the newer technology and everything, it's just like the most immersive Spider-Man whatever there is.
Yep.
Here's where mine gets a little bit different. At number 3, I have Mario Kart for the Wii.
I always did, bro.
I
Wii
am.
for GameCube.
I was waiting for someone to put something like
I
that.
have never been like good, quote unquote, good at video games whatsoever. Mario Kart Wii, I will never lose in my entire life. There used to be like on the Wii, there was a separate app that was like an online Mario Kart thing where you could see the rankings on every course. I'll stand to this day, I was number 3 in Luigi Circuit in the world at one point. Okay, so I can't check it now, but you just gotta believe me.
Can't check it now.
But number 2, I have NCAA 14. I was close to putting 08, which was my favorite
That's a
PS2
good one. That's a good one.
But 14, I mean, played it for 11 years straight until it was like
That is
last
a
year.
huge factor.
And it's
yeah, I
just
can agree
like
with that.
you just
That's
can
all we
never
had
do it.
left. That's
And
all we
it
had
never
left.
died down, never lost quality, anything. NCAA 14 is the best. And then
Valid.
number 1, the most nostalgic game for me ever. I had it on PS2, PS3, the Wii, my Nintendo DS is Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga.
That's a good
That
one.
is, will always be my favorite game
tough,
of all
yeah.
time. I can go back and play the levels regardless no matter how many times I beat it. It's
That's good, bro.
Just
I was
the best.
looking
It's my
for that
favorite.
too. Yeah.
Every Lego game is just top tier for me. Harry Potter, Batman, all that stuff. But Lego Star Wars: Complete Saga is my favorite.
Valid?
Okay.
All right.
Can be beat.
Starting at number 5. It's a very famous show right now, The Last of Us.
Oh.
You ever played the game? It's one of the greatest stories ever told. It'll make you
It's
feel
good.
empty at the end. Part 2 is very good too, but it didn't live up to the first one. Amazing. Number 4. I don't know if y'all have played this. You definitely haven't played it. Elden Ring.
I love that. What are you talking about?
You've played it?
Yes.
I've watched
Look
a
at
lot
you,
of
you're
it,
growing
but
up.
I haven't played it.
Because I don't eat ranch. That's why.
We're not in that segment anymore.
Do you want me to leave? I'll walk out right now. Yeah, Elden Ring. It's one of the
Valid.
games I've 100%ed. What?
Mr. Valid. That's your name.
He said valid. I said you're the valid guy. No one else can say it's valid. unless
Yeah,
it's
I'm
you.
talking. Let's not talk. Okay, number 3. The best NCAA game. 14!
There we go.
The best one.
I'm not hating.
I didn't ask you.
Bro.
Okay, one of the greatest multiplayer games ever made that's tied with ones that was on both y'all's list. Halo 3. OG Halo 3 multiplayer, goated. Just amazing. And then number 1, Modern Warfare 2 OG.
Hey.
Can't beat
I'm the
it.
same number 1 as
Can't
beat
Mr.
it.
Valid. I'll take it.
Alright, that was the list.
good.
Yeah, I'm impressed. Y'all had good
You know
lists.
what
Good
deserves
lists.
to be recognized is Rocket League, bro.
Next segment.
Just stop.
No, I'm telling you, bro. That's like the most played game in the last like 15 years. It's been valid since I was in
Are
college.
you
Why
just
was it
saying
on your
that? You have
list?
statistics to prove?
Was it on your list?
No, I'm just-
Yeah.
I
Did we
asked
ask for
ChatGPT.
more than your list?
Brother, Rocket League.
I am
is-
your brother.
Whatever. Man. If Austin was here, you would agree, bro.
But he's not. Is he?
Yeah.
Is he?
Hey, shout out Austin.
Shout out Austin. Chat.
All right, with that
Tag
being
Austin.
said, it is time to return to another bracket we have made. Last time we did Disney Channel, we decided what was the best Disney Channel project of all time. and we are running it back this time with Nickelodeon. So what is the greatest Nickelodeon show of all time? We have constructed a bracket. I'll put it up on screen for you guys to decide on your own, because inevitably you guys will think we're wrong.
We did save this for you, Cam.
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. We thought about.
It's a Cartoon Network kid, but all right.
Yes.
I'm just saying. We saved this segment for
I
you.
will.
Nickelodeon.
I will say right off the bat, I was more of a Disney Channel and Cartoon Network kid than I was Nickelodeon. I've seen most of these shows to begin with, but I watched more of those other two than this one.
This is gonna be hard.
So yes, so half of this bracket right here is going to be your live action shows, and the other half is going to be your cartoons. And so we're going to start off with the first round of live actions right here. We've got Drake and Josh versus Sam and Cat.
Easy.
I don't think there's any discussion for
Let's
this.
say Drake and Josh and move on.
Hey, there's no discussion.
Thank you.
Same and cat, but all right.
All right,
He
so
was like
that's
shorts and all
an
that.
easy one. Drake
What?
and Josh.
Did I ask?
You said something talking about me.
All right, here we go. Next matchup. Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide versus Big Time Rush.
Ned's
Ned's
classified.
for sure, bro.
Easy.
Ned's. I'm hard. I am willing.
We said it too quick. We agreed too quick.
I'm willing to vote Ned's because I like it a lot, but I would give Big Time Rush more props than you guys do.
John,
You were stunned. Yeah, I've never seen you so stunned on that.
I didn't think it'd be that quick. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, dude, your reaction said it all.
Wait till you see it.
Man.
You said Ned's? Okay.
All right. So I know our choice for that one. All right, next matchup: iCarly versus Zoe 101.
Oh, that sounds like
I'm going iCarly.
I'm going iCarly.
bro.
I watched more iCarly.
I watched more iCarly.
I'm
too.
going iCarly purely because of Spencer. That's the name, right? Yeah, Spencer Shea.
Spencer?
That's the name, right?
Spencer does do all
And
right.
Gibby?
Gibby,
yeah, I mean-
you just have more iconic.
Gibby's overrated.
Joey 101
Gibby's
is
overrated.
good though. Zoe
Alright.
101
All
is
bro
like-
did was rub his belly.
Hey,
Like
remember?
that was funny the first 2 episodes, but after that,
What'd you
bro,
say to me?
like we
No
get
one
it.
asked you.
You're fat.
Pick-
We get it.
pick
That's
a
all we
fat,
did.
pick
We
a
did
fat,
Gibby
let's
was
go.
fat.
Bro, Zoe 101
I
was
get
a
it.
vibe
I'm
though.
fat too.
I didn't say that.
Yeah. How about we pick it? Move on.
Are you ready?
Ooh. Yeah. Got it.
And our final first round matchup for the live actions, we've got Victorious versus Keenan and Kel.
Victorious.
100%.
I don't even know what that last
Victorious
one
is
is.
a
Okay.
banger.
So that's it for that. Moving on to the first
And-
round of the
The
cartoons.
second half of that is.
Oh, cartoons
got-
is the other side. Sorry.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
Cartoons the other side. First round. I think this one's unanimous too. SpongeBob SquarePants versus
SpongeBob.
Ren and Stimpy.
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob. Move on. No need to say more.
Have y'all? Okay, I haven't heard of that one. I was gonna.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Next matchup: Jimmy Neutron versus Danny Phantom.
Oh,
That's actually
I can flat
I'm
out
gonna go
say
Jimmy because I've seen it more.
I watched Jimmy more.
because I've seen it more.
I wish him more.
for some reason I'm creeped out by Jimmy Neutron. I don't like it
Really?
whatsoever.
Really?
I love Danny Phantom though, so that's just.
like Carl Weezer.
I don't like Carl Weezer at all. I can't. I don't like. Dude, I can't. I don't like Jimmy Neutron. Like it's just. It is what it is.
Jimmy. I think we were playing. We played a Jimmy Neutron video game. Did we play it on the Game Boy? Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. We also played a Jimmy Neutron Game Boy video game.
Jimmy Neutron.
I won't flip, but yeah, that's.
Wait, what do you say, Cam?
I said Jimmy.
All right.
Sorry,
Here we go.
Josh. Josh is
I
the
don't like Jimmy
awesome.
Neutron.
Josh.
Next up, Rugrats versus Hey Arnold.
Rugrats.
Rugrats.
Didn't the
Y'all never
intro
watched
song-
Hey Arnold like that.
Okay,
your
that's-
age is
but- So what am I gonna say? Hey Arnold.
Arnold's a better show.
Hey Arnold was good. I'm saying Hey Arnold, but we'll go with the other one.
All right, and the last one, Fairly Odd Parents versus Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Avatar, easy.
It's Avatar. I wish you paired Fairy Odd Parents up with something else.
We didn't. Did you watch Fairy?
No,
I didn't watch that much.
I
Honestly,
honestly,
that was the Phineas and Ferb of Nickelodeon.
Facts.
As soon as it came on, click, 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 click.
Fairy Odd
When
Parents.
I heard, or he's like rapping,
Yeah.
bro, I was Dunsky, bro. I was
Dunsky.
out.
Nah, dude, the crossover episode with Jimmy Neutron and Fairy Odd
Yeah,
Parents.
that's what I want to watch.
All right,
They
so
did who?
Jimmy Neutron and Fairy Odd Parents.
I don't know. I don't want to.
And they flipped the graphics too, low-key kind
Yeah,
of dope.
they-
That's
did 2
insane.
episodes.
That's amazing.
They did too. Did you know that?
Move on.
all right, so
It's Avatar.
Avatar.
It's
Moving
Avatar.
on.
Yeah.
Did you
All
pick
right.
Avatar?
I did.
Okay,
No, I
good.
think Fairy Odd Parents. After I just
Have
ragged
you seen
on it,
Avatar?
like, yeah, I've seen
What's the
Avatar.
main character's name?
All right, are we going back to the other side?
That's crazy.
back to the other side, quarterfinals. We have Drake and Josh versus Ned's Declassified.
Drake and
Drake and Josh.
Yeah,
Drake and
get your
Josh.
Neds out of here, all right? Like that's. Then we have iCarly versus Victorious.
Victorious, easy.
Victorious, easy.
Yeah.
They're talented, bro.
Dude.
The whole staff is that staff.
It's like Lemonade Mouth with like so many good songs. That's
So
my.
you
I
might
still
have
listen to
convinced me with
Victorious.
that point.
yeah, they're talented.
I don't like Carly, the main character. You know what I mean? Carly versus Victoria. Yeah, Victoria beats her. by
You,
far.
you also had an MMA fight. Remember them? Remember that one?
All right,
Yeah.
I'll go Victorious.
That was
Were you
dumb.
not?
That was like the cringe.
I was kind of gonna go iCarly until you brought up those.
They're just
So,
talented. Like
yeah.
all of them are.
Yeah.
All right, now we've got SpongeBob versus Jimmy Neutron.
SpongeBob.
Thank you.
SpongeBob
Yeah,
for
Jimmy
sure.
Neutron.
SpongeBob.
And then we've got Rugrats versus Avatar.
Avatar.
I knew it was gonna come down to this.
Yeah, I already knew the top four whenever we were talking about it. For me, at least.
Semifinals, top four.
All right.
Drake and Josh versus Victorious.
Drake and Josh got
Thank
it.
you.
Easy.
Victorious is goated,
Easy,
but not as good.
I think the top of the top are head and shoulders above the rest, and so it's
Yeah.
pretty easy to this point. And then we've got SpongeBob versus Avatar.
See, that's tough.
Are you
I'm saying SpongeBob.
That's
I'm saying
tough.
SpongeBob.
It's different because you got like a
It's-
comedy, but you
yeah.
got one of the best stories
Correct.
One of the
ever
best stories of all
told
time.
on
Correct.
television.
But SpongeBob molded me, bro. So I'm gonna have to go with SpongeBob because it legit molded me to my humor and what I think.
Every episode of SpongeBob's good.
I'll be honest, me and Kay went to Texas after I graduated college to a concert, and we threw on SpongeBob.
Yeah.
And I haven't
Can't
laughed
be
that
wrong.
hard.
It's a happy place. SpongeBob's a happy place.
And my,
Yeah.
It is a happy place.
I gotta go.
I almost want to go Avatar because it concluded good.
It's so good.
It concluded
Avatar's
good.
good,
SpongeBob,
man.
they're
It's
making
so
new
good.
episodes still.
Yes.
Avatar is so good, bro. But
It's amazing.
yeah.
But
It's
SpongeBob, they're still
amazing.
making episodes. That's why I'm almost tempted
Maybe
not
we
to pick
can't.
it.
Maybe we can't pick until they're done. You know what I mean? Because they're still going.
I'm going Avatar.
Would you
I'm
go?
saying SpongeBob. I just molded
Okay,
me.
I go.
SpongeBob, for sure.
All right, I went SpongeBob also.
Okay.
It's really tough.
But
That
no,
might be the
no
toughest.
I can't
disrespect,
judge on those
bro.
answers.
No disrespect to
Yeah,
Avatar.
don't say-
All right, and for the championship, the best Nickelodeon show of all time is Drake and Josh or SpongeBob.
I knew it was gonna come down to these two, man.
Should we say? Let's say it on three. What we're gonna say.
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
we have our
I
answer.
remember.
I'm gonna count down. Let me know when y'all are ready.
I've got mine.
In 3, 2, 1. Drake and Josh.
SpongeBob.
Whoa!
It's
We
a
got
record.
the first tie. The first tie out of the whole four.
Dang,
We got.
Tiger, get over here. Tell
You know
us,
what we gotta
man.
do, right?
Bring Tiger in.
Tie.
Bring
I
it,
think
what
it-
about
I think it's
Kay
fair,
Barry?
though.
Oh, let's do that.
SpongeBob. Oh, no, Drake and Josh.
Oh my God! Still a tiebreaker, they girls.
All right, hey, we got to FaceTime somebody.
Bailey chose
Austin.
Austin.
Drake and Josh. Bailey,
Who?
Drake and Josh, Kate,
Who
SpongeBob.
we
We're gonna
FaceTime?
call one
I
person.
so hard with. Yo, you're
Bring it
live.
up, bro.
You're live on the podcast. Gotta ask you a
You
tiebreaker
live.
question. So we're tied. This is the championship. So your answer is going to dictate what the answer is. It's a Nickelodeon bracket.
And get your face up there on the camera too, bro.
All right.
You gonna be
so
on
it's
it,
between.
bro.
Don't
So
say
get
your
your
answer
face-
yet. I'm gonna show you up to the camera after I tell you the shows, and then we're gonna count.
Then you're
to
gonna
three,
say it to
your
the
answer.
camera.
All right. So it's Nickelodeon bracket. It's between SpongeBob and Drake and Josh.
Wait, don't say
Don't
it.
say it. Don't say it yet. I'm gonna show you the camera.
When you see the camera, say it.
Well, we'll count. Okay, whatever.
SpongeBob not even.
Oh my god.
Bro, what are we doing?
Yeah, that's valid. You're valid. This is why we're homies.
Man. SpongeBob
Alright.
takes it. Alright, come on pod later on.
Yeah, you're gonna be special guest on the pod. All right, later.
So that'll do it,
Let's go.
SpongeBob. It's official because we voted on it. SpongeBob is the greatest Nickelodeon show of all time. I would have been fine with either answer, honestly, but SpongeBob is the winner.
That's my top
Yes.
two for sure.
So that'll do it, but I know you guys maybe had a little bit of a bonus talking about
Yeah,
games.
okay.
So
Skip.
take it away.
We gotta get
We have two
alright.
bonuses actually, right?
We got two.
Two.
Oh,
Surprise!
surprise. I don't know.
Cameron. All right,
He
so
knows
just
one of
telling
them.
us. Oh, really?
I know one of them.
Oh yeah.
I know
We-
one of them.
You don't know the
Well,
other.
what do you want to do first? I don't know what your other one is, so.
Do what you're doing.
All right, I was just gonna say. All right, so me and Cade and Cam. At first, when we lived together at in Norman, not Josh. Cam didn't watch scary movies at that time. All right, so but we forced him, like held him down, eased him into the horror film, and we watched a scary movie every night of October, like every night. There's no exception. It could be 2 a.m. We're starting a horror movie, And so now you're a horror guy.
I love horror movies.
He's
My
a
favorite.
horror guy. So, but we couldn't get Josh to do that.
Yeah.
We couldn't get Josh to do that. So
Couldn't get Josh to do it. Still sitting here not doing it.
Yeah, we wanted you to encourage Josh.
Tell us your experience with us transitioning you into this great new life. You know, great new life.
Put me on the spot.
Just kind of tell everybody, man.
Well, like they said, they forced me to watch it. I mean, I go to my room and cuddle up my covers because I'm scared. And they just play the movie super loud. I was like, screw it, let's go watch it. Said a bunch of other hateful stuff that ruined my ego, so had to watch it. And yeah, man, if I didn't watch some horror movies, dude, some of the best movies I've ever seen, man. Some of them.
What do we ease you into with? You remember?
Oh wait.
I think it just threw me in the fire, dude.
Huh?
It was like
I don't remember.
I think it was like The Conjuring. Like you started with like some of the hot ones, like
okay.
Conjuring, Goated.
Good story too, right?
Great story.
Good
I think
story.
all of those movies are decent.
I love all that, bro. Like it's just pure excitement, bro.
It feels like you're getting on a roller coaster. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't know what to
Granted,
expect.
I will say this: I like scary movies that have good endings. I have a hard time watching ones that have bad endings,
Yeah.
like The Conjuring. You know, like oh man, it's all creepy demon stuff.
Yeah.
And at the end, they're like, by the power of Christ, I'll send you back to hell. You're like, Jesus, yeah,
Facts, bro.
yeah.
You know, yeah. It actually becomes like you're cheering, bro. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
But
Yeah.
that was hype. That's why I tell mom too, because she don't like the horror movies. You know.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
But
mom,
man,
most
they're
of
they're just some good movies. There are some ones out there that like I regret watching, and they still stick with me to this day.
Yeah, I can't do
Just don't watch those, but watch some of the good ones. That have good
Tell
endings.
Josh, give Josh one not to watch and one to watch.
Don't watch Hereditary. That's 6 minutes a day.
That has
Don't
no type
watch
of
that.
ending. It's just you're left stunned. So yeah, don't even.
Just don't watch it.
Throw your TV away if you come across it.
Yeah,
Don't
dude.
even-
Honestly, you should just like Conjuring's really good.
Did
It's a good blend of
did you watch
everything.
I Am Legend? You ever watch that movie?
It's not a scary movie.
I know, but it's
Honestly,
it's
hey,
good to ease
honestly,
into it, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I've seen
As a
it.
kid,
watch,
I prefer that scary movie.
I Am Legend was scary. when I
Islands
was a
was
kid.
scary, dude.
I was scared
scared.
of
I Am Legend as a kid, I was scared.
I Am Legend was scary as a kid for sure.
butterfly.
For sure.
Man.
What's another one?
They're behind it. They're literally coming. Throw the grenade. Get out.
Dude, honestly, you can start with like some of the classics. Like they're kind of cheesy now, but like OG Halloween. Dude, honestly, one of the
Scream, bro.
Scream's good
Scream's a
start.
comedy.
Yeah.
Man. That's not scary.
Scream's
Scream's a comedy.
But it's also like
As
a
a kid, it
mystery.
was.
It's like a
It was
Scooby
kinda
Doo,
fun.
you know, or it's like who's the
thriller
killer?
scary.
I don't know. And then it's like,
yeah,
but
And
it's
then
like,
he just appear out of nowhere, like you're like, oh no.
yeah.
yeah, but he'd be goofy, bro. He'd be like swinging and missing.
movie. It's goated.
Insidious gets like,
That's a scary one. I
dude,
wanna
the
start off with
sounds
that.
does it all for me. I hate the Insidious sounds.
I got a top 3 scariest movies I've seen, and I got an honorable mention.
Really?
I got 2 honorable mentions.
Let's hear 'em.
All right, so I already told you one, Hereditary. Don't watch it. 6 for me. I watched it. We watched it together in college, and we didn't say a word to each other after we watched it. And I went to my room and I stayed up all night. I just
You did.
couldn't sleep. And dude, what's crazy about it? There's no jump scares. It's just disturbing.
It's really disturbing. It's a different type of scary.
Yeah. All right, number 2, I got The Conjuring. It's one of my favorites. It's very scary, but it's also got a very good story. You should watch it. OG Insidious, terrifying.
That's
The first one-
literally my list.
I don't know if this might be a hot take, maybe. I think Insidious movies get worse as they go on.
Yeah, facts.
1 and 2, good. 3, okay.
I still enjoy
thought
all
4
of them,
trash.
but
The key one is
Trash.
Trash, dude.
All right, and then my honorable mentions. Some of my favorites. I don't know in terms of like how scary they are. The Descent. You guys seen that? Dude, they go spelunking in a cave and they find like some creatures down there. Dude.
He's watching movies without us
Wow.
now, man.
No, I've seen
Like,
that one. Watch that one, dude. That's a
Okay,
good one.
okay.
And then, dude, OG Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah.
It's
That
just
one's good.
there's no music, no sound. It's
Yeah.
just disturbing,
Yeah.
and it's just a classic.
Yeah, that one's a good one too.
One that I really wish they made scary was The Nun. Because The Nun was in Conjuring 2. That was like one of those scariest scenes that I've ever seen in my
Yeah.
life. But then they make The Nun and it's like, what, bro, what?
I
Like,
think
you know
The
what I mean?
Nun-
Like, dude, this thing freaked me out.
Speaking on the Nun, like the trailer freaked me out, but I
Yeah.
feel like they show all the jump scares.
The
in
trailer, oh my
When you go
gosh,
watch
yeah.
the movie, you're like, I already know what's gonna happen,
Th-
and the
that is
story
a
kind of
scary,
sucked.
yeah.
I didn't really care
Yeah.
for it.
They should, bro, I wish The Nun was like what you were
Dude, I think one of the best ones in that universe. Sorry, I keep playing footsie. Dude, Annabelle Creation.
Yeah.
I think is very good.
Is it the kid?
That's
girl?
it's
yeah.
the prequel to Annabelle, and it connects to the first one.
Is that the girls with the
Orphanage.
Okay, yeah.
That one's just like,
I like the connection between that and the first movie.
that one has a lot of standing still scenes, like Like the Annabelle, like just floating, or it's like in the closet and it comes up.
The stairwell.
And it's like, bro, how long is it gonna sit there? Like do your next act. Like it's just sitting there.
Scary.
And then under the stairs, it has the demon.
Yeah,
and you don't even see it. And the next thing you know, his fingers just move. You're like,
but it's kind of cool. Like
that's gross, bro.
This might be. I guess it's kind of a spoiler. But spoiler alert! The end of Annabelle Creation, that girl, she ends up being the crazy cult chick at the beginning of the first one.
Yeah.
So I thought that was kind of a cool connection.
Yeah.
That's good. It's a good list, man.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
What would you that?
You all got a list, or was that just for me?
No, I didn't have one. No.
That's cool.
I did a list. Mine was same exact, but Conjuring 2. Because of that nun scene. So that was my list. Because of that nun scene, it's scary. She's like, who's that? Who's that? Who's that? And it has the loud boom.
Yeah.
Like you're like, yeah. So is that it? But I had one more thing to add.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
what
then
you
it's
got?
not it. Because you have one more thing.
Oh, what do you know? Funny?
It's kind of funny.
I was gonna ask Cam our most heated topic. And see what he thought. Just to, we gotta ask every special guest our most heated
Well,
topic.
then ask him.
Dang,
What are I'm sorry we didn't prepare
on
you.
the spot, man.
Didn't prepare you. If you can't come up with it, I'll sum it up for you. Okay. What are your top 3 most skilled sports?
Like I'm good at?
No, what like the average Joe can go play.
Oh,
like the most. What takes the
sports
most skill? 1, 2, 3. Not 1 being obviously the hardest. Then skill.
It's what?
One obviously one.
Oh, I
being
thought
the
you
most
just said
hardest,
your
yeah.
sport.
So what is yours? I don't know. Have you seen? Let's ask. Have you seen our conversation on this? Or
I
not?
watched parts of it.
Okay.
And I almost commented something.
Don't think about it. Like yours. What would you put?
Mine? Okay. 3 is a tie between, like being like skilled at. It's a tie between NFL and NBA. 3.
3 or 2?
2.
Now I'm still trying to say 3. Like, can I say 2 for 3? Number 3?
Well, you say is it NBA NFL
No, it's
for
like
3?
I got 2 above.
Okay.
those. Then we go NBA. And
That's
if,
3. NBA is 3. Okay.
I think it's harder to be. I don't know. That's a tough one. I can interchange.
Or just stick on it. Whatever you want.
Stick on whatever you want.
2, baseball. Okay, I'm gonna say my list, and then I'm gonna say something.
Okay.
Number 1, the most skilled sport is golf.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Okay,
No,
now
no.
to say this, the hardest thing to do in a single sport is to hit a baseball.
Yes.
But the hardest, the most skilled
Thank
sport
you.
that requires
You watched
to
the
be
video.
professional at, I didn't. The most
You just said you
professional.
did.
I watched part of it.
Oh, now I'm out of it.
No, part of it.
Whatever. Tell us why it's the most hardest thing in sports.
Golf.
No, hitting a baseball.
Just go try to hit those. Oh, have you thrown a baseball?
Yeah.
Like as hard as you can. How fast you throw it?
Have I throw? I don't know. I'm not tracking how hard I throw a baseball.
Okay, so if you throw as hard as you can, you're probably gonna throw 40, 50 miles an hour. These guys are throwing it 99, 102. You have
It's hard.
half
I
a
would
second
consider
to
it the
react.
hardest thing because
What
there's
would
a
you
lot
compare
of
it with?
luck to standing up there and you hitting that ball.
no
And it is a
skill in it.
repetition. I don't think you can put that.
It's not. The
It
best
is
hitters
repetition.
there
You
are
can go
only
in a batting
hit it
cage and just
30%
hit.
of the time.
You can go in a batting cage and like, oh, let's set this to 90 miles an hour, however fast they throw, over
Right,
100.
you can, but when you're going against a pitcher who messes with your mind, he could throw you off speed pitch, he could throw you a fastball.
But
you
that's
don't
all
know
you
what's
can do.
coming.
You can train for that, and it's still the same in a game.
Do you know how many different pitches there are in baseball?
Tell me.
There's like 8 or 9. There's
Okay,
so many
yeah.
different combinations.
Okay.
And some are fast, some are slow. There's different positions in the batting box. There's so much more to it than what you're saying. What are you comparing
It is hard.
Or you could be like,
Tell
it's
them,
harder to
tell
shoot a
them
I was
basketball.
comparing it with, let's just say it, hockey. Scoring in hockey.
That's just
That's hard. That's not.
My
No,
base
That
point
takes
is
accuracy.
No, my base point is you're in possession of the puck the entire time.
That doesn't do
Baseball, you're
anything.
not.
You still have to put it somewhere specifically.
I-
Baseball, you can hit anywhere on the field.
You can run right up to the goal, into the goalie, and shoot it in there. Baseball, he's throwing
But the
whatever,
goalie's huge.
90 feet away from you.
The goalie's huge, bro. You got a huge goalie. You got to put
Okay,
it
cool, but
pinpoint
you can
accuracy.
still almost run into him and shoot it.
I always come back to this is the professionals have a losing, like they're below percentage of
Correct.
And I
anybody
told you
else.
why. It's because they have to wait in a big line till they're next up.
That doesn't. That's irrelevant to the.
If they could, like, if there's more, they don't hit the
Wait in a
ball.
big line.
They don't hit. They don't.
Same with the guys.
They don't
on the
have it
bench.
at bat as much as you
All right.
shooting in hockey.
You got any?
That's not true.
You got any friends that played baseball?
Yeah. I do.
Okay.
I already asked a baseball player.
Okay, we need to have
But
you
he would
try to
say-
hit against one.
Yeah.
I
You
was
asked
thinking
him.
hockey because
None
he's
of us
good.
said. None of
Yeah,
us
that's
said
what I'm saying.
baseball.
You
None of us
know,
said
exactly.
that.
It's hard.
I said none of us have done that. How can you prove this?
You
Hard?
would,
You haven't done that.
you would score a goal in hockey faster than you.
How would you know that? Can you even
I
ice
don't.
skate?
I don't. But it's
you
there's
ice
science.
skate?
There's
When's the last
no.
time you
I
ice
can't,
skated?
I can't ice skate. Let's just. Put
Then
that
laugh.
there.
So what's
But there's scientific
If you
proof.
can't ice skate, I would bet my life on you hitting a baseball. Then you
No.
You got to get through ice skating before you get to everything else in hockey.
Why you just bullying me? Everybody agrees with it.
Because I know what they're gonna say. I told them it's the same thing. I told them the same thing.
It's baseball. It's facts. They did a study.
Baseball is the most
Yeah.
skilled.
It's the hardest thing to do in a sport is to hit
Hitting a baseball?
The hardest sport to play and become professional at is golf.
I'll agree to both.
But that's a little bit of a different, like.
I can't put
That's a
golf up
different
there
question.
because there's no like contact physicalness to it. Like skill,
Well, it's skill, bro.
It doesn't- I know it's skill, but
to
it
be
takes
physical.
the skill goes up when you're involved getting hit and contact. Like, bro, I can go stand up there and hit a baseball. It's the same, but quarterback, you gotta worry about getting hit. Hockey, you gotta worry about getting hit and still being able to shoot. Like anything contact, you still gotta be able to focus on your accuracy and while getting hit.
But it's
While
not like-
getting hit,
it's not like-
that means there's more skill involved
It's
because you
not like-
still gotta be accurate
contact's
while
been
getting
there.
hit.
Yeah,
It's
being
part
physical,
of
It hasn't been there in
takes skill.
baseball. Who's hitting you while
I'm
you're
saying
in
when
the
you're
bat?
training for football and hockey, the contact's always been part of it. So that's
Yeah,
like
that's
not
just
skill.
part of
That's
the
not
sport.
something that you
It
worry
still takes
about.
more skill because that's involved. Baseball is
No,
there's literally
it's
one
not.
strict thing.
No.
Hit the ball. Hit the ball.
Yeah, hit the ball going on.
You got a
103.
quarterback,
That's why it's
you got
most
a
skill.
dodge, you
And
gotta do all
mental. Think about mental side of it.
Golf-
too.
golf
Is it
is
a
the
curveball?
biggest mental
Is it a
game.
fastball?
It's more mental
I got
than it
3
is, yeah.
strikes.
Same with golf. Golf's a mental. It's more mental than it's physical.
Yeah, I'd say it's mental. Yeah, I'd agree with that.
And golf's also not a
Golf is hard physically.
I'd say baseball for sure, probably the most mental because
No,
you gotta
golf's
wait a
not.
long turn just to get up there.
Golf
Golf's
is the
the
most
most
mentally challenging.
Well, yeah,
sport
that
there
too.
is.
I'm just saying. I'm talking about strictly on baseball. I'm saying it's mentally a lot because you gotta wait in line, and as soon as you're up there,
That's
you
not
got 3
part of
tries
it,
to do
though.
that.
That's not
Terrible,
part
man.
of it, bro.
It's golf.
Bro,
When your
y'all
name
have,
is
this
called,
is your guys'
you perform,
number
bro.
one.
No matter what sport, when your name is called, you perform.
So if your name is called and you're
That's
performing, it's not
everything of
mental.
it. So when a backup
Is it mental or
quarterback
not?
When a backup quarterback comes in, he's just expected not to have the skill because he's been on the bench the entire time. Like, what are you saying? That's what you're
That
saying,
happens
right?
a lot, yeah.
What? He's got to come in and do his job.
Yeah,
That's
everyone
what
has
a backup
to. Everyone
comes in.
has to.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So if everyone has to, it's
I don't know
irrelevant.
what you're saying.
You're saying everyone has to. So if everyone has to, that fact is irrelevant to all sports. Because if everyone has to,
So
wait
if
their
everyone has
time-
to and they're not performing because you said what the hitting rate's like whatever, then they're not performing. That literally proves my you just said that.
A good
Everyone's
bat-
expected
everyone
to,
is
A
I'm
good
confused.
batting
everyone. You said everyone's expected to perform when they come
batter
in.
is just like
Yes.
300.
And you're saying, and you're talking about every hitter not being able to hit the ball. So like, why are
But
they
now,
performing?
now you're saying that's the reason why. I'm not saying that's the reason
What were you
why
saying
they're not
about it?
performing. Because you're saying the fact is that they're waiting. That's why they suck at it. I'm saying because it's so skilled. That's why they suck at it. Not because they're waiting for it.
That is a huge factor. Them having to wait because dude, imagine if you could just hit every there's innings where people don't even get to hit. It's like you get up there like, oh, this is my chance. After this, I gotta
It's
wait
part of the sport they've been doing.
Well,
their
how many
entire
shots?
life.
How many shots?
I'm
are
just
you gonna
saying
take
it's
in a
a
game of
huge
hockey?
as many as you want because you have more control.
As many as you
to go
want.
and take it.
Dude, even
you gotta
Google-
wait in line.
Google even says hitting a baseball
We already
is the
looked
hardest
at
thing
that.
to do.
Really?
Yeah, so you're
And
wrong.
no, it didn't say. That.
I
did.
mine too.
You're the first person back them up.
It's golf and
It's-
baseball.
Yeah, it's
If anything else is ignorant.
What was your top 3? You never even told us.
it's golf, baseball, and then I don't know
Can't
what else.
help
but
you
that's
now.
that's
Everyone else on social media does.
You need to go
Yeah.
golf.
There's like
You
five-
need to
I
go
did
golf.
golf.
Davis-
I
Davis
know
is
it's
hard.
hard.
That's
It's
why I
hard.
started
It's not my
something
3, but it's hard.
Tate and Davis commented 5
one.
times each on there, just trying to.
Y'all still didn't get nobody.
I'm
waiting on somebody.
I bet you get at least shots off in hockey than you get. At
Dude, why do you
bats.
have
Because it's physical,
professionals?
so it takes skill.
You have professional NFL, MLB, and basketball players saying that golf is the hardest sport.
Who?
I don't know baseball, football.
I don't
players,
know.
But Steph
See, there
Curry,
you go. Shut up.
Steph Curry.
Yeah, I don't know.
Steph Curry,
I don't
Austin
know.
Reeves. Look them up.
Those are basketball
Michael
players, too.
Jordan. I just said that.
Basketball players.
What does that matter?
That I wouldn't put basketball nowhere near it. I don't think basketball's.
Basketball's 3.
All right,
You're my three.
the average
No, our
shots.
threes.
The average shots an NHL player gets is 1 to 3 shots per game. So you're at bat per player more than you are shooting in the NHL.
That would help my case, honestly.
That doesn't help.
How's
your
it
case.
not? Because they're
How does
shooting.
it,
as
how does
much.
it help your case?
Because they're waiting just as long as baseball players to go hit the ball.
What? I'm saying you're saying.
How does that help your
You're
case?
saying because you're saying the reason they suck at baseball is because it's so much long before they get an opportunity. Well, same with NHL. It's only 1 to 3 a game.
They can go get the opportunity they want because they have more control to
It's
go get
but
the
you're
puck
still
and
1
do
to
it.
3.
But he also said it's like
Well, that
defenders.
adds to our point. Is you said they have the control to go get the puck. The batter doesn't have control of the ball at all. It's
He
out of
does.
his
He
control.
has control to hit the ball.
You can't go up there whenever he's in
Yeah,
the
he
lineup.
can't go out there and tell the pitcher what pitch to throw.
So if
hey,
you-
toss it to me or whatever.
There's
He's not in control of the ball. at all until he can inevitably make contact with it.
You're talking about just him having the ball in hockey. Like, I'm talking about you shooting it in hockey.
Yeah, you can easily just get passed to you.
Like
right
the bat,
by the goal
when it
and
comes
just
to control,
tap it.
it's the baseball player with the bat. Like he has control of the bat to hit the ball. You know what I mean?
But it's this. You have not even.
There's
half a
more
second to
accuracy
respond.
involved in shooting something than it is making contact with something. Think about that. Putting something in a specific place is more skill than just making contact with something.
Not when it's
Think
going
about it.
at you
Answer
at
that
99
question.
miles
Answer
an
that
hour.
question. Answer that question.
No, it's not.
Wow. You're saying it's more skill. So if I just like, oh wow, that took a lot of skill to do that. Then me throwing this bottle in that trash can.
All right. Let's say this.
You know
all
what I'm
right?
saying?
The average Joe gets up and he's one-on-one with the goalie. All right, or
The shooter scores majority of the time if it's a one-on-one with the goalie.
Correct, because you can run right up.
Because you can.
So
you
if you
have
have
control
five,
over
You
it.
can, but you gotta get through all the people. Dude, you have like how many guys are on the ice?
No, we're
right?
talking about like a
You can
penalty
get the
shot.
puck
We're gonna
right here
one-on-one.
and just hit it in.
I'm not talking about a penalty shot. I'm just talking about a shot. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know the whole scope on that. I'm talking about just a shot in
there's a
hockey.
lot of
Having a
factors we're
goalie.
bringing in and pulling
Yeah,
in.
I know.
There's a lot of factors to
The
the whole
fact
thing.
is, we got another guy on our
Correct.
team right here.
That
It's
is
baseball.
correct.
Once again,
Three
Mason and
versus
Josh are right, and
Yes.
Kate is wrong.
It's literally 15-3. The one. Congratulations. I'm happy for them because they got one person to agree with them. I'm proud of y'all. I felt so bad yesterday after we got this out, so I'm glad you guys got somebody.
I felt bad in Cherryberry. Me and Kay were arguing Cherryberry, you know. Nice, got some good ice cream and just.
I'm happy for
dogged,
Mason.
bro.
Mason
Dogged.
got. I asked Mason who's stopping him from the ball, and he said gravity. So that literally that was so bad.
Irrelevant.
It's irrelevant.
That's
Bro, you
your-
said gravity.
You need
to
no.
stop. No, you're kidding.
Have you guys ever had a?
Bro said gravity.
You know what gen ed class when you talk about arguments and what's.
I know he's on your side, but you gotta admit.
Bro's never.
How am I never valid?
It's like,
no one
because
even
your
answered my
arguments-
question.
Because you're doing like these different things, like what is it, a straw hat argument, where you're picking one little
Look,
thing and
yeah.
saying you're wrong.
Look, I have this bottle. I have this bottle. No, look.
No, this is good.
No, I'm trying to get you to understand this. If you had a bigger
Einstein over here.
No.
Gravity.
He's wrong.
You say
He's
gravity.
wrong.
You say gravity.
You say
so
gravity.
I have this, bro. I have to either. Oh, look.
You're
so the
repeating
red bag.
yourself.
No,
You're
listen. Let me
repeating yourself.
bro. Listen to my example and answer this question. Your guys' lives are depending on this. Would you rather have me? Would you?
This isn't
Would you?
would you rather? Like it's not. It's not a would
I
you
said,
rather.
I'm just asking. Can you let me finish the question?
Dude.
Can you let me finish the question? I have this bottle, that red bag over there. You guys' lives are depending on it. Would you rather count on me just hitting it or putting it in the bag?
What are you
I'm throwing this
saying?
bottle. You guys die. So
I'd rather.
It's the same question with the Conor McGregor thing.
You guys die.
I'd rather count.
That's
on
what you said.
I'd rather
That's
count
what
on you
put it
putting
to.
it in the bag because in hockey you can walk straight up to that bag and drop it in.
No.
Baseball, you have to stay at
here.
that distance the entire time.
I'm talking about right here. Shooting
Okay,
accuracy.
all right, and then if you also want the contact part of hockey, and you're saying that's a factor, there's also the factor that there's an infield and an outfield, and you're trying to hit a base.
There's
hit.
more space
You're
in a field than there is in a specific
athletes
point
out
at
there.
goal.
Hey, I don't know if you know this. There's people on the field who can
I
run
know
out there
that.
and catch
I know
the
that.
ball.
But there's
Yeah,
way more
base
luck
hit.
involved. Way more luck.
And baseball.
You can't just get lucky and shoot the hockey.
It
ball.
is so. There's so much
Do
skill.
you
in
want,
I'm talking about
baseball.
do you
hitting
want
the
to phone
ball.
a friend? Do you want to bring Kate in and you can argue, Kate?
Okay, doesn't want to do that.
You guys are bringing too many different things.
That's a lot.
You got so off the main topic. Now you're talking.
He's
about
like, this
specific
bottle in
things.
gravity. If
That
you
makes
know
sense.
it,
I
I
mean,
realize.
why are you saying gravity? You said
You
gravity.
said gravity.
When did I say
You
gravity?
got a bottle.
I didn't say gravity.
Whatever you said, bro.
You guys are like
I asked
totally
Mason,
off the
dude,
whole
what are you
point.
doing? I literally asked you.
What did you do? You picked a bottle up.
I asked you in
What's that have
charity.
to do with baseball? And what's that?
I was trying to tell you. I was trying to say contact with the bag is literally baseball. Me putting it in would be hockey because it's accuracy.
You keep talking about
It's-
distance
that's
though.
what
Mason, I asked Mason what's holding you back from hitting a baseball. He said gravity. I asked him asked him what's holding him back in hockey for shooting it. Oh yeah, these people coming full speed at you, faster than running, contacting you.
You keep talking about distance though. Like what?
I didn't say anything about distance.
That's what you keep talking about.
I just was
a hockey
talking
puck. You
bag.
can walk up here and hit it in. You're like, oh, no.
Alright.
I
Shooting it with accuracy.
Argument two.
Yeah, shooting
We
a
gotta
hockey
go to
puck.
sinners.
Not
Yeah.
putting it in.
Then
We
what's
gotta
harder,
go.
shooting a
Alright.
hockey puck or hitting a 450-foot home run?
All right. Next podcast.
Got him there.
Bring him
Yeah,
back.
we're gonna have to continue this at a later time.
No, I'm not coming back, dude. I'm pissed.
We have a movie to go see here very shortly, so that'll be a wrap for episode 7 of the Dream Juice Chronicles. Once again, thank you, Ken, for coming on, being our
Appreciate y'all.
first guest.
Appreciate y'all.
It's been fun.
We have bad sports takes, but
No last words.
They
from
got
Dave,
one
man.
person.
He's
One
tired.
person,
That's
man.
just-
Hey, go get more people.
With that being
We're
said,
right.
make sure to like and subscribe. Appreciate all the support over the last week in our last episode, so keep running it up. And hop on board while you can, and we'll grow together. So that being said, that'll be a wrap. See you guys next time.
Till next time.
Dream on.